All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach Double honor to the elders and apostles in Great Millstone. Well, peace and blessing to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. And pressure makes diamonds, man. This is just a quick in transit. Speaking on what I'm sure every brother has noticed, a ramp up of oppression. You know, because the brothers were just kind of discussing it in the chat earlier about, you know, and I said this a lot too, that basically everything here is designed to get you to go off or to vex the hell out of you. So you just say, fuck it, you know. Esau makes money off of crash out culture, which has become normal, you know, and he sets all kind of snares and things up for people to crash out, and then when you do it, he makes even more money off you. You know, no different than how he'll get a rapper to push out nothing but degeneracy and demonic destructive vibrations, and then he somehow makes more money off of him after he's dead. And recognizing that and understanding what's going on, like understanding your predicament, that's what gives us solace, that's what gives us peace. Because when you understand something, all right, it quells the anger a little bit, you know, because there's a lot of times I just be wanting in the middle of it at work or me, I'll be wanting to just get up and start cursing people out, man. You know, I just be thinking about that. I'll look at my phone, you know, I'll look at a bill or something. You know, you're overcharged. There's just always something. Somebody always trying to get over on you. Almost snapped at a lady who gave me went to pick up some food. And she handed me a iPad to give her a tip over some food, man. You know, it was something else too that wasn't food. Somebody tried to give that to me. Well, it might be a chariot. You can see it. Oh, that's a helicopter. But do people just wild out one day? No, it's little bitty, it's the little things, man. All right, this is why we say America has like an effeminate spirit on it, because it's the same thing a woman does. All right, she'll do little slick things, you know, mumble under her breath, roll her eyes at you, catch an attitude, hear her huffing and puffing, you know, making little backwards comments, and then you finally get tired of it, and you say, you know, you curse her out, you know, you call her one, and now all of a sudden, everybody's looking at you like you were supposed to maintain your composure, you know, like you were supposed to take the high road. And you know what, you know, there's something to be said about that, but the problem is people designed it that way. You know what I'm saying? Things are designed for you to go off. You know, he unleashed our own woman on them, then gassed her head up, told her she didn't need us, you know. And now he goes back to his laws, you know, his wicked decrees, and he passes laws like mandatory minimums in the prison, you know, or the man can't be in the home with you, you know. He'll make adultery legal, and then he'll set up a society where it's way easier for a woman to commit adultery. Okay? And so he's binding the strong man. You know, when you read Matthew the 12th chapter, Matthew 12, I believe in 29 or 12 and 21, somewhere around there. You know, I wish I said bind the strong man, then you can spoil his house. That's what's going on, man. You know, but America is a big concentration camp. You have to look at it like you're inside. You're doing a bid in prison. You know, and that's the things that help me, you know, when I try to, you know, maintain myself, man, because this life is very vexing, you know. It is. Come on over, man. Shit. Things in a rush for no reason, bro. And so, you know, that's why the scriptures ask the question, what manner of persons ought ye to be? You know, that's why the Apostle Paul said, whatever manner the man is made of, I'm butchering it, but it's 1 Corinthians, I believe 13 and 3, or 3 and 13. Whatever manner of man you're made out of, whether it be wood, hay, stubble, or precious gold, when the heat is applied, it's going to be found out what you're made of, man. And ultimately, you know, the elect are made of a precious material. That, you know what precious material, you know what happens to it when you apply heat and pressure to it? You know, it hits its peak. It gets better, okay? You know? And so pray that you're made of the correct material. Okay, because if you're not, these things are gonna chew you up. You will crash out, and Esau will get your ass. You know, you will. At the end of the day, you're gonna bitch up. You're gonna side with your baby mama, whoever, and y'all gonna take the charagma together. You know, this is why this thing is it's a matter of patience. It's a matter of exercise. That's why it's understanding. You know, and a lot of times there's days I just avoid. There's been days I've been so vexed, I just don't go into work, man. I just take a personal day because I already know the chances of me saying something I shouldn't say are high, you know. So I just remove myself from that situation, and it's the same. It's no different than going out, man. You know, don't go around places where you know there's gonna be a bunch of niggas there, man. You know. The scriptures say there's no what fellowship does light have with darkness. Now we know you can go out and have a drink, you know, but you know your own spirit, or you should be in tune with it, or measuring yourself. You know, how built up are you in the spirit? You know, if you in the spirit where you ready to you know, take it there, then you need to sit down. All right, that's how you have to look at things. This is a thing of patience, man. The scriptures speak about this being a race, not for the swift, but the ones that endure, man. All right. The Most High much prefers a man that does 3 videos, you know, a week and stays in it for forever, than a man that puts out 20 videos a week for 6 months and then just gets tired and then, oh, I'm on board, I'm on to the next. You know, it's about consistency over the magnitude of it, I should say, you know, because we're all gonna get rewarded when we get in the kingdom, fellas, Akim brothers. There's not even gonna be a concept of money. When you think about that, we're not even gonna deal with money. We literally gonna inherit everything in the earth, including the people. Okay, we can't even fathom what that looks like. We're gonna have unfettered autonomy. Okay. That means we ain't gonna we don't need money. We gonna just be like, go build a house. And nobody's gonna send you a bill or invoice or nothing. You know, your servant just gonna go do it. That's real wealth, having autonomy. That's what wealth is, man. All right, that's what it boils down to. Okay. And right now we're set up where we have to give Esau 90% of our labor and our effort, and then he returns back to us 10%, you know, of freedom and autonomy, you know. And it really ain't even that. It's just an illusion of it. If any time he wants to go in your bank account and seize something, or just lock your ass up, put you in a black site with no rights, he can do that. You know, nothing stopping him from doing that, except, you know, your relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, and just remember, it's designed that way, man. That's why, you know, I tell brothers, be on point on little tedious things, man. Keep your license plate up to check. You know, you may have had a little sip. You may have just been sipping in the parking lot, and then forgot the cup in there, and there's a little bit of residue of shakar or yayan in there, and then you get pulled over, and then a cop goes, "What's that?" And your registration expired, and this is, you know, and this is how it's designed, man. You know, they want to get us, man. And you know what? They're gonna get a lot of Israelites, because a lot of the Jakes don't even have good attention spans. They don't have discipline. Okay, they're not in control of themselves, and the big thing is that they don't see the bigger picture. They don't understand what's happening. You know, they don't know why they're here. They're not even questioning who they are or what their name is. You know. So stay away from people like that as much as possible, you know, and use the world, but don't abuse it, you know. And that's, you know, that's how you want to, you know, pair yourself up against this place, man. Anyway, that's really all my 2 cents on the matter. I'll end it there. Lord willing, this was edifying. Call hello Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rachahak Wadash Shalom Kwam Yasharom.